Hey friends, welcome back once again to my channel DIY Savvy Mommy, and welcome if you are new here. Wish you all a very happy and prosperous new year. I hope the new year is treating you really well. This is my very first DIY for 2022 and I'm super excited, and today I'm creating 3 easy and cute birthday themed crafts. So let's begin with DIY number 1. DIY number 1 is for those people who have trouble remembering birthdays, and no matter how many notifications they get via Facebook, they simply cannot remember wishing friends and family. Well, for the same reason, I'm creating a birthday reminder board that you can hang anywhere in your house, and with a slight glimpse, you can just keep yourself updated with all the info. And to make this, I first took a wooden plug and I painted it with 2 coats of white chalk paint. Next, I painted 12 balloons with different colors of chalk paint, and these are going to be the 12 months of the year. And I painted the balloons in almost similar shape and a little in random places so as to fit all of the 12 in the same wooden plug. I let the balloons dry nicely, and then with a paint marker I made the strings of the balloon and also wrote the initials of all the months on each of the balloons. After I made the strings, I gave a little bit of finishing touches to the balloon, and then on one corner I made these little drawings, and I wrote with the help of a paintbrush our birthday. Then I took these push screws, and we don't need to drill them, we just need to put a little bit of pressure and they fix nice and snug into the wood. So I used 12 push screws for each balloon. I pushed and twisted the push screws so that all of the 12 are nicely fit onto the wooden plug. And then I'm going to create some hanging charms, and for making the hanging charms you can take wooden cutouts in round, square or heart shape or any other shape of your liking. But since I didn't have the wooden cutouts at hand, so I'm going to make them with air dry clay. I took some molding clay and flattened it with the help of a rolling pin, and then I cut small circles with the help of a bottle cap, and I also made 2 small holes on the 2 sides of the circle. I made quite a number of these circles, and I just counted how many birthdays I have at my family, and accordingly I made these circles, and I let these circles dry for an entire day, and I only used them after they were completely dry. Next, I took this jump ring set and I put the jump rings to each of the hole to hang the charms and also connect them with each other. And I counted the number of birthdays I have in a particular month, and for that month I just hook the circles together, say like 3 birthdays in a month, so 3 circles hooked onto each other with the help of jump rings. Finally, I wrote the name of all the family members on each of the charm and hung them on the push screws. And my birthday reminder board is almost ready and it looks super gorgeous. And you can make this as a gift to your friends and family, and also for yourself if you have trouble remembering your birthdays. I think it also looks really fun and beautiful. You can also make this for anniversaries or any other particular date that you want to remember. You can also make this for your kids' friends' birthdays, or also teachers can make this for their classrooms and for their students. I really love how fun, colorful, and vibrant this DIY is looking, and you can see how gorgeous it is looking with all the hanging charms. And it was really easy to make. Yes, definitely, if you have the wooden cutouts, it becomes very easy to make. Otherwise, making these clay charms is a little bit of tedious job, but I had great time making all of them. And you can see that I have just hung it with all the names of my family members, and this is going to be a gift, a big surprise for all of them. Moving on to today's challenge. Today is the Small Creators Sunday Challenge, and I'm co-hosting it with my dear friend Tiffany from the channel Broke Girl Aesthetic. Tiffany is a superb crafter and she's so close to hit her milestone of 1000 subscribers. Do check out her channel and help her reach 1000 subscribers, and also check out the playlist for birthday related craft ideas. And also all these DIYs are birthday related because Tiffany has a birthday in 2 days. So Tiffany, all these DIYs are for you. Wish you a very happy birthday in advance. Moving on to DIY number 2, I'm making wax tablets, and this is also a great gender neutral DIY gift, and you can give this to any of your friends and they are going to love them, and also they can use it. So to make wax tablets, I took around 100 grams of normal wax. You can also take gel wax or soy wax. They also look really pretty. And I melted the wax using double boiling method, and after the wax was melted completely, I let it cool for a few minutes before adding some fragrance to it. And I also used rose and lavender, 2 fragrances separately, and you can choose whatever essential oil fragrance you like. And then I poured the wax into these silicone molds and I let it dry for a while. And after the first batch was completely dry, I decorated the top portion with some dried flowers like lavender buds and rose buds, and along with that I also added some glitter and sequins. It is upon you how you would want to decorate the wax tablets and what flavor do you like. I really wanted to do one with coffee beans, but I couldn't find coffee beans, so next is coffee beans that I'm going to try with the soy wax. Once the wax was completely dry, I demolded it carefully, and then I drilled 2 holes with the help of a mini drill and I inserted a string into it. The wax tablet smells amazing and also it looks gorgeous, and you can hang these in your car or cupboard, washroom, and they are definitely going to add a style statement and also a nice aroma to your space. And they also make a great DIY gift idea too, and I would love to receive anything like this on my birthday, definitely. For DIY number 3, I'm making a greeting card, and this is a very easy to make, and it is also great for teenagers or even small children can make it for their friends. And to make this greeting, I took an A4 size cardstock paper in pink color and I folded it from the center, leaving 1 centimeter place on one side. And then I measured around 1 centimeter from all the sides and cut a rectangle from the top part of the paper. Next, I took a printout of happy birthday on A4 size sheet, and I took OHP sheet of the same size. And if you don't have OHP sheet, you can also use Ziploc sheets, as in the Ziploc bags. And I took also a 2 centimeter of paper, and I covered it from one end of the side of the printout and transparency sheet, and I glued them together. I also glued another white sheet at the base of the card, and this is also going to be the same size of the A4 size sheet. I just glued it on one side, leaving the other side open. Here you can see that I am just gluing it at one corner, and I am just folding everything very nicely. With the help of hot glue, I'm going to cover all the edges, leaving only just one opening on the right hand side. So here you can see that I'm covering all the sides with the help of hot glue. You can use double-sided tape or even normal glue to cover all the sides. And I'm going to just use one opening, that is on the right hand side. Here you can see I'm just cutting the same paper in the size of 2 centimeter, and I'm going to glue it on the other side. Next, I took a paint marker and traced the outlines of the printout on the HP sheet, and you can also use a permanent marker for this. And then I inserted the printout of the transparency into the card slot like so. This looks a little difficult initially, but you can follow along the steps, and then it is really easy to make. So here you can see I have a pocket wherein I'm going to insert the printout and the OHP sheet. The OHP sheet is going to go on the top part, and the printout paper is going to go below the white paper that I put at the back of the card. And when you just pull out the card, you can see that the color printout paper is coming out. You can use any image on top, and you can make this card for any occasion, for Valentine's, for birthday, for anniversary, and in fact anybody can make this card and show their DIY skills to their friends. And that's all for today's DIY. Let me know which out of the three was your favorite, and if you enjoy watching today's video, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. I have great projects lined up coming weeks, and I'm sure you are going to love all of them. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye and take care. Happy crafting.